YouTube, what it do, guys? Smoke Man Joe back at it. We went to Denver Broncos in this video. This is the official Denver Broncos season win over under prediction video. You guys please be sure to do what you do. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and it's the Denver Broncos, guys, and I don't really expect much out of the Denver Broncos. I'm just gonna keep it real. As long as we got Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock remaining as starting quarterbacks for the Broncos, it won't be looking good going into this season. So each and every one of these picks, I'm basing it off one of those guys being starting quarterback. Now, if the Broncos do go out and get another quarterback, go and get Aaron Rodgers, then things may change. But right now, I'm not buying it. Now, they did have a damn good draft, good free agency. All the moves they did was pretty decent. I give the Denver Broncos probably about a B for what they did in the draft. But again, you got to address the quarterback situation. They didn't do it. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Week 1, they go to the Giants. This is going to be a very, very big game for both teams, guys. But I had the New York Giants to win this game, meaning Denver's going to start the season 0-1. I just feel like it's a bad spot going to the Meadowlands in week 1 to play this Giants team that should be healthy. In my opinion, they're going to have another top 10 defense like they did a year ago. So, even though the Broncos has a pretty good defense as well, but I just feel like the Giants, they where they want to be at quarterback. They got some good weapons on the offense side of the ball as well now through free agency. And I just feel like, their defense is going to hold them through this game. They got the better running game. Saquon Barkley will be back. And, he's going to probably make a lot of big plays in this game. So I think the Giants will take this game in week 1 over the Broncos. Week 2, Denver travels to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. I got Denver to lose this game as well. I know people may think I'm crazy, but I feel like Jacksonville is going to be one of these teams this year that comes out, surprise a lot of people first couple weeks of the season before they just go ahead and drift off straight downhill. But I have Denver Broncos to go down to the Jacksonville Jaguars to start the season 0-2. Week 3, I got Denver bouncing back, getting a win over the New York Jets. Jets are probably going to be one of the worst teams in football this year, so Denver shouldn't have any problem at all defeating the Jets. Now, the key weeks for Denver, in my opinion, is going to be weeks 4 through 7. This is going to be a very, very tough stretch, and I don't know if they're going to be ready to be up to the task during these 4 weeks. Starting off against the Baltimore Ravens, I just think Baltimore is just going to do what they do against the Broncos and have their way, and I had the Broncos to lose this game. Week 5, Denver travels to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. I got Pittsburgh to win this game as well. Now, like I just said, it's going to be a very key 4 weeks stretch for the Broncos, but I could be wrong about one of these 2 games because history tend to repeat itself in the NFL, and I think last few games Denver has owned both of these 2 teams, so just look out for that. It's depending on the spread or whatever, however the spread is going to be looking before I really have an official pick. But just right now, for season total purposes, I got Denver to lose both of these games. Week 6, they got my Las Vegas Raiders. We swept them last year. I feel like we'll sweep them again this year. Just that simple, in my opinion. Then week 7, you got Thursday night football against the Cleveland Browns. Like I've already stated, I feel like Cleveland Browns are going to be one of the best teams in all of football this year. I just think the NFL just wants Cleveland to be that team this year. It's not going to be Kansas City as that number 1 team this year, guys. I think it may have potential to be either the Cleveland Browns or the Indianapolis Colts. Look out for the Colts as well, but right now I'm leaning towards Cleveland Browns to be that next team to really take the step in the media's eyes in the NFL this season. Week 8, Denver has the Washington football team And I feel like, you know, they're at home. They should be able to find a way to win this game with their defense if nothing else. In week 9, they travel to Dallas. Dallas offense should be high powered this year as long as everybody stay healthy. You know, Dallas is going to have a strong offense, and I don't know if Denver's defense going to be up for the task in this game. So I have the Dallas Cowboys to defeat the Denver Broncos in week 9. Week 10, I have Denver bouncing back, getting a big win over the Philadelphia Eagles. Much needed bye in week 11 for the Broncos. They're going to need a bye at this time. They're probably going to be looking at what we got. 1, 2, 3 wins, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 and 7 at this point. They're going to need a bye. They come off the bye at home against the Chargers, and I think they're going to split with the Chargers in our division this year. So I will give Denver this first win over the Chargers. Week 13, they go to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. There's no way in hell Drew Lock or Teddy Bridgewater is going to go to Arrowhead and get a win. Week 14 should be an easy win over the Detroit Lions, in my opinion. Same for week 15 against Cincinnati Bengals. Week 16, though, they're not going to be ready for the task when they come play the Las Vegas Raiders. Like I said, we're going to sweep them guys, and we did it last year with ease. We should be able to do it with even more ease this season coming up. We will sweep the Denver Broncos. Week 17 against the Chargers in LA. I think they lose this game. The Chargers probably be clicking around this point in time, so they're going to be a hard team to beat as well. But I have the Chargers to win that game in week 17. But week 18, Denver tends to play pretty tough last game of the season. I think they will defeat the Kansas City Chiefs in week 18 in a game that will probably keep the Kansas City Chiefs out of the playoffs, guys. So keep that in mind. Week 18 is going to be a big week, and I feel like the Denver Broncos are going to win that game and finish the season 7-10. Like I said, key weeks to be on the lookout in their schedule are weeks 4 through 7. Denver's over and under win totals at 8 wins right now, guys, and if I was to bet this, I'll probably stay under, guys, because I have them at 7-10, but they could possibly win 8 games, maybe even 9. But right now, I just see 7 with the quarterback situation, and that's just what it is, guys. Thanks each and every one of you that tuned in to check out this season win prediction video for the Denver Broncos. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I got either the Kansas City Chiefs coming up next, guys, or either the Chargers. Be on the lookout for that. I'm out.